Welcome back, guys. Hope you are all having a great weekend. Let's look at some charts today, guys. Yeah, Bitcoin. Now you can see Bitcoin was having a nice little bullish move to the upside. We've had this previous weekly bullish candle, and now this week is looking to be closing bullish also. So we could be seeing the bulls trying to push this market higher. How high is it going to go? Nobody knows. But if we do look here, we do have an area, a significant area around 46k, sorry. Yeah, around 46k, we have an area to be looking out for. I mean, we need Bitcoin to break above here in order for I think bulls to be looking to take this market higher, preferably up to 60k. So if we do get a nice break above there, then we will be looking for a nice move to the upside. But in all honesty, I don't believe we could potentially see that. I think we could see a potential little fake out and then a continuation back down towards these lows, as I do believe we could just be seeing some sideways momentum for Bitcoin. So I think we could be seeing some consolidation for Bitcoin, like I said previously, because we have been consolidating. This is on a weekly time frame, so we can see we got multiple air touches where we've been consolidating. We've come up to this area now, 46k. If we don't get a break above, then we're going to move back down towards 33k to retest the lows once again. So that's what I do believe we could see. If we do get a move back down, then obviously the altcoins are going to get hurt as well. So XRP, same standpoint that I had from last week. I believe we could potentially see a break up in towards the $1 area as Bitcoin pushes slightly higher, and then we could see a move back down towards the lows of 0.50, as we still have yet to mitigate this area, and there is possibly a lot of stop losses and whatnot lying around here. It's a nice pool of liquidity. So I do believe we could see XRP come down to take out this area, and we could possibly just see it dwindle down from here, as I do not believe the bulls are in. Unless I see something change in the markets or fundamentally, then I don't believe we're going to see the bulls anytime soon. So that's just my opinion, but we just leave the charts to tell us what's going to happen. So technically, we want to see a nice break. We want to see really a break above this area. Then we could be see like that's when I would be like, yeah, all right, then the bulls are here. You know, that's when we could see something very significant. But until then, I mean, I could see that the market pushing up above here, or just touching $1.10 and then moving back down to the lows of 0.50. So that's what I can see for XRP. Not to get too excited, guys. Next up, we got XLM, as we're on the weekly time frame. You can see this area here that I marked out from last week. We are starting to reject from this area, but we need to see a nice break above before we can get excited, guys. You know, this is what we want to be looking for. I mean, if we don't get something like this and we just see a rejection from this high, get rid of that. we don't get something like that and we get a rejection from this high, then we could see a potential move back down towards this area or even lower, down towards 0.06. This is no weekly chart, so you know, this is what we could be seeing over the next weeks or months to come. I'm not going to go over the daily, guys. Just going to keep it strictly weekly time frame because there's not a lot of movement. I mean, if you drop down to the 1 hour, the 30 minute, then you can probably get some movements there, but just going to keep it on a higher time frame, guys. Next up, we have XDC. Now, XDC is looking quite promising, to be fair, as it is really low. We are a really premium price, same as XLM. I mean, for an investor standpoint, these are nice prices to get in, but for trading, day-to-day trading, there's not a lot much going on or movement. So, but like I said before, we've had this area here of 0.04, almost touched it. We've pushed off this now, and we're looking to retest 0.067. Are we going to break above it? Yet to be seen, but we want to see a clear break above here, continuation. Let's take out 0.10. So this is the area where we need to be looking for a nice break. As you can see, if I just mark it out, make it see a bit more prominent for you guys. This area here is what we want to be looking for. We want to see a nice break above, pullback and a continuation. This is what we could look for, a nice long potential move up and towards 0.10. I mean, something like this would give us, let's say, if we're going to take from here, that would be a 62% trade. If he was to take that, if he was going to take that even higher up towards all-time highs, that would be 186% move. So, but as an investor standpoint, these areas here are a very nice entry indeed. And remember, guys, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, so take whatever I say with a pinch of salt. Next up, we got Algorand. Sticking to the weekly time frame, you can see Algorand is it's quite interesting because we are already at a key level of support. As you can see here, we've pushed up from this area. We do have this sort of area here where we could need to look out for, but overall, if we do break above, we could see a move up and towards the, let's call it 1.35 $1.35 region for the short term. Over the next few weeks and months, do we break above here? We're yet to be seen, but if we do fail, then we'll be back down towards this area here. Let's get the crosshairs out. So up here would be roughly about $1.35. If we fail to break above them, we come back down. Then we'll be retesting the lows of 0.68 cents roughly. So yeah, guys, this does look like it does have potential to move higher, but we'll have to just see how price unfolds. But anyone who got in at these lows, well done to you. I think you're up about 30%. We have Qnt, QNT USD. This looks like similar to Algorand, where we are really low. I mean, if we do break above this area here of $160, then we could maybe see a push higher. But I mean, I do believe we could just see a fake out or a rejection from this area, then a continuation back down towards 91 cents. As I do believe we're in a bear market, and I don't believe the bulls are jumping into the market just yet. I mean, we need a lot more liquidity to come into the market for these assets to push higher, and we've just been kind of moving sideways over the past few weeks and months. As you can see, we haven't really made any significant movements yet, so still yet to be seen, but I mean, we'll see how price unfolds. I'm not going to be giving out no crazy predictions of, you know, we're going to the moon. Like, no, I'm just going to keep it real and just give you the technical analysis which makes sense to me. Here we have a high, $160. If we break up above that significantly, then we could look for a potential, you know, continuation. But other than that, this area seems to be an area of resistance, so I will be saying a continuation back down to $91, and then we could possibly see a sideways movement from there. But I'll keep you posted on that. I think that'll do it for this week, guys. Not that much. Well, from last week we've had some bullish movement, but that can all turn around next week, guys. So just keep that in mind. Don't get into you know, don't get these YouTubers and these influencers hype you up into thinking that prices is going to keep going up and up and up. Market cycles don't work in that way, guys. So just keep that in mind, and hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. And appreciate you taking the time out to check out the content. Appreciate if you could give me a like and subscribe. That help me grow the channel also. And with that being said, I'll get back to you in the week or maybe later. I might shoot another video later, yeah? So, peace.